Hey y'all, my name is James. This is my channel, Big Ol' Words. Sorry, I'm a little congested. Happy Thursday, guys. Quick shout out to everybody who's already here, and thank you for being here. Nahasadum, Hylian Fox, Dorlaxon, Elucidus, Jimmy Wallace, Jeff Linquist, Bronco Breaks, Rafael De La Ghetto, J-Man. Did I say Dorlaxon? I hope so. And everybody else who I haven't said hi to, thank you for being here. It's awesome. Tonight we're going to play Gargoyle's Quest II. Rafael De La Ghetto, did I say your name? I hope so. I'm not too good at remembering everybody. Acid Flux, there you go. I'm just going to keep shouting it out till I get tired. Yeah, this is Gargoyle's Quest II, which is, it's a game I like. I have been kind of hesitant to play it because it's hard. It's very hard. It's also very long. So it's not one I've really wanted to stream because I don't see it in the same way I would see like Zelda 2 where I want to play it over multiple streams. I'll probably only play it tonight unless I get really into it, but we'll see. I also, yeah, you'll see. It's a tough one. Yeah. Hopefully everybody's having a fantastic Thursday. Today is actually my wife and I's anniversary. So this is what I'm doing on our anniversary. Streaming with you guys. What's up, Dim Guts? And Lizard King. If you never play this game, you play as the red devil demon dude from Ghouls and Ghosts, or Ghosts and Goblins, or one of those, and it's kind of like a, how would I describe this? It's kind of like Zelda 2 in some ways, but it's really more of like a true platforming game. You kind of walk around these towns, and then you go into these sequences where you have to navigate these platforming levels, but you can like talk to people. Strangers have been wandering around here recently. You need to become a true warrior as soon as possible. Thank you. Make sure to complete your mission. Do not disappoint King. Cool. So it's like a real RPG. You just go and you talk to people. And I don't remember what any of these fools do. I don't know if I really want to talk to all of them, but what we're looking for is the training center. I remember that from the beginning. I will exchange 5 vials for the power of Maelstrom. Alright. I'll come back to you later, homie. So there's like a red armorer. What the hell are you guys talking about? And I don't know if you can look at any of this stuff. I have played this. I don't remember how far I got. I feel like I got to maybe like the 3rd or stage level village. I really can't remember. It's been a while, but honestly, I really don't think I'll get very far. You got it. I will be. I think it's this place. You're not the bad guy. Everybody's taking a nap? Cool. I mean, you're the bad guy from Ghosts and Goblins, but you're not the bad guy. Okay, so you got a shot. You can kind of ninja guide your way up, and then you can... Okay, so let's explain these controls. You can jump, and then you can jump. If you press A again, you'll float. And that's the main challenge of this game, is to use that effectively. The levels are designed pretty well, honestly, to completely challenge you to jump perfectly, basically. Everything should be just far enough away that you can actually pull off some of these jumps. But you have to be very precise, unfortunately. Like that. Yeah. Just because you are bad guy doesn't mean you are a bad guy. Of course, I never understood why Zangief was the bad guy in that movie, but yeah. Okay. Let's hurry to the king. Oh, another level. Yeah, turn this up. The music is actually pretty jamming. I mean, that should come as no surprise. It's Capcom, but... Yeah, I was trying to think of... You know, last year I didn't really play any horror games for Halloween, per se. Not that I have anything against horror games, but I just didn't, for whatever reason, was not feeling it. And I think it's just because around this time everybody's videos are you know, creepy, spooky themed, you know, so I just didn't want to necessarily do that. But it is kind of an opportunity to play some games I probably wouldn't play otherwise, like those homebrews from last week, or this game, which is a cool game, but like I said, I don't feel like it's a good pick for streaming, per se. But we're gonna make it a good pick for streaming. This game is in no way as hard as Ghosts and Goblins, but it is very, very hard. It is no joke. How the hell do I get that one? I have no idea. No way I can get that far. Oh shit. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so you have life, like regular hearts, and then and lives and everything. It doesn't feel like that kind of game. Like, it feels more like you'd be playing Zelda 2. I guess that has lives. I don't know. What am I talking about? This is Zelda 2, but you're a demon. It's an entirely different game. At some point, I will make a Zelda 2 clones video, and I will talk about this game. It's not a clone of Zelda 2 in any way, but it does have sort of those characteristics of Zelda 2. Jesus, you can't duck. How the fuck would you avoid that? You cannot duck. So I have no clue how you would shoot that guy and not get hit. And I'm still not sure how you get that one. I don't know. What's down here? Death. Cool. As you can see, and this is true of a lot of, you know, 8-bit games, it's a lot of trial and error. Like, what's down there? Well, I can't see it. Let me try. Oh, okay, it's death. What does that guy do? Oh, he kills you immediately. Okay, cool. Yeah, this came out in 1992, I think. So it's definitely one of the late era games I like to talk about a lot on the channel. And, I mean, it has everything you'd expect from that time period. The graphics are really cool. The music is great. Okay, now he's walking around. What the fuck, man? Why is that guy so hard to kill? I feel like if there were a battle for who's the best of the late era publishers, you know, Capcom didn't really do quite as much as Konami did. Konami got kind of buck wild there at the end. But they did have a few last-minute additions like Mighty Final Fight and this, Mega Man 5 and 6, I guess 4, but not much else. that I can think of right now. Maybe they did. I guess there was the DuckTales 2 and Rescue Rangers, but none of those I feel like really hold up as much as Bucky O'Hare or even Monster in My Pocket or something like that. Still not sure how to get that one vial. Fuck. This is gonna be really hard. Yeah. That is my biggest beef with Metroid is especially Super Metroid is that damn wall jump. Terrible. I don't know Cosmo Police Galavan. I've never played that. Is that you would describe it as a Zelda 2 clone? That's cool. Zelda 2 is probably my favorite NES game. I mean, it's up there. And so it'll be fun to do a video about it and really talk about it. I don't know when that'll be though. If you guys haven't noticed, you know, I haven't really made a video the last couple weeks, and it's probably going to be a little longer than that, honestly. Streaming is easy enough. I've been making a bunch of stuff for my Patreon, but I'm kind of preparing for the baby who could be here any second. And as a result, I'm kind of either going straight to sleep when I get home because I'm working really hard on renovating a house right now, or I'm just kind of catching up on other stuff when I get back. So I just I haven't been dedicating any time to it. I see. Up here. Oh shit. That was inevitable. That was probably also inevitable. Okay. Really learning a lot here. So yeah, it's kind of a bummer because I love making videos, and I feel like this whole thing feels very strange to be doing without videos. If that makes sense. Like I said, streaming is cool. Making Patreon stuff is cool. But like this channel is about making reviews and lists and opinion pieces and stuff, and you know, I've started on a bunch of stuff. I just really have not had the time to sit down and weigh it out. And unfortunately, that'll probably also be the case after the baby comes. It's just a really tight time right now. There's like way too much on old James's plate, and so I've unfortunately been kind of cutting out things left and right just to make sure I have enough time. So it wasn't just making videos, it's also I stopped playing soccer. What was the other thing I did? I haven't been going to soccer games, which is the other thing. I have season tickets for Atlanta United and have not been going. So just a bunch of stuff because I really just have to, every chance I have to either be working on the house or like helping here at my house to get ready, or just sleeping. It sucks. But all that to say, I'm not planning on taking any kind of like extended break or anything. This is just what I need to do for right now. Damn, you shoot slow as hell. Okay. Will I make it past this level? Outlook is doubtful. Hello from Sweden. How are your plans to create a second PAL exclusive coming along? I mean, I've done plenty of PAL exclusive videos, but good. I think I didn't really know which game I wanted to talk about next for the PAL games, and this is gonna sound a little selfish, but like the PAL videos probably get the least amount of views. Not that that's why I make them, but it does make it a little harder when you have very limited time to make something that people don't really watch. It's tough, which is a shame because that's like my favorite thing to make is those videos. I love those games, but unfortunately right now it's like if I have the choice between making just something I think will be a little more watched, I'm gonna do that for right now, just because I don't have the time to make 4 videos a month like I was. Trying to think of what game I haven't really, like, I kind of have already talked about Parasol Stars, and I did a video about Bubble Bobble sequels, but I haven't done a full video on it, or the PAL Rainbow Islands, which is fucking awful. And that'd be fun. I could do a whole video on Rainbow Islands. It would be pretty fun. There's lots of shit. I have so many ideas. The list of, like, potential videos is very deep. So it's not like I'm not making stuff because I can't think of anything. There's so many. I'm even trying to figure out how I could start talking about some of the games that I actually would love to talk about that aren't obscure, like Shadow of the Ninja. It's like, that's a great game. Vice Project Doom or something. It's like, I just need a way to like word it and kind of contextualize it for myself, like why I want to talk about it. Because kind of the point of this channel was to talk about some of the more obscure titles. And while that's not necessarily like, Super Mario Brothers, it's pretty well known at this point. Sweet. While terrifying, the jumping mechanic is actually pretty fun. There's something kind of exhilarating about not knowing if you're going to make a jump or not. Is that bad? Oh, okay. Oof. All right. Did I make it? Oh shit. I was not prepared for a boss fight. Uh-oh, that looks menacing. Not particularly. Alright, that was pretty easy. Yeah, what's up everybody? I've heard that the Game Boy original of this is pretty fun. Gargoyle's Quest 1. I think it's just called Gargoyle's Quest. Whee! Okay. Wait, isn't that where I want to go? Yes, okay. Okay. So I think the fingernails let you jump further. Yeah, higher. Go west. You will find a town called Gabia. It's always interesting when the BGM music stops in an NES game and all you hear is that's FX. Yeah, good games can do that well, and bad games can do it not well at all. Certain games like, I was just thinking of like Metal Mech, for instance, like as soon as you start shooting, the 10 vials suck 12 dicks, dude. It was 5 vials just a second ago. But how the hell do I get out of here? Oh, yeah, something like Metal Mech, as soon as you start shooting, the music cuts out entirely and it just sounds awful. Let's see what we got over here. I see. So there's no random encounters. It looks like that, but there's, okay. Yeah, there's no, random encounters, which would be kind of cool, actually, if they're like little mini levels. Okay. This guy looks spooky. You must be from the ghoul realm. Okay. Alright, we can now jump slightly higher. Now what? What the fuck is this? What the hell is this? Oh, I guess I just had to kill them? Okay, that was confusing. Do the Braves suck? I am no longer a big baseball fan, but I know they are in the playoffs, so I guess I'd rather them win than not win. Huh! Huh! My beloved soccer team, though, is in the playoffs, so you guys can all root for Atlanta United, because I know you're big MLS soccer fans. Which is kind of funny, because the S in MLS stands for soccer, but that is, oh boy, absolutely how people refer to it. Shit, I gotta go all the way back there. I have to get the vials again? No. Oh, but I don't have to fight that guy again. Okay. Yeah, this game is amazing. It's really well designed. That doesn't make it any less hard, but it is really well designed. Which is basically like, this is the game, and then there's like a very loose RPG framework where you go to towns and walk around on the world map and stuff. Okay, guess that was it. What else is around here? I mean, the cool thing about no encounters is you can just kind of look around and see what's going on. Got a tree. More trees. This dude? Are you going to cross the river of flame? Probably not. You better do so. Okay. Come back to you later. What's down here? Looking for vials. Fucking hooked. Yeah, it definitely has a bit of Zelda 2. Or just, you know, like Dragon Warrior or anything like that. And honestly, I do think this would be a little more interesting if there were some Zelda 2 style enemies around here. I'm assuming I go to that town, but let's just go to the town. Come back to this fool later. This is Gibeah. This town was once ruled by King Bar, but so this is about as far as I know where to go. So we're gonna have to do some. We're gonna have to talk to some people here. Okay. Okay. So yeah, if anybody has any hot tips, I will take them. I don't know if this is necessarily a game that everybody... Sure? Should I buy this Maelstrom? I have a feeling... Who said that that was extra lives? I think that is what that is. Fire. Okay. Pot. Okay. And we are level 2, wing 1. Got some... Damn, we got a shitload of vials. Alright. What a pity. We could not protect King Bar from the enemy. Okay. Let's see what's up. Whoa. He looks awesome. You should have come a little earlier. Damn, dude, that's pretty rough. Here's a guy whose name is Samuel in the town Sidon, which lies northeast of this place. He may know how to release King Bar's magic again, but you will have to go through the River of Flames and Arnon to get there. Okay. This town seems pretty lame. What's in this cool pit? Nothing. It actually reminds me maybe a little more of Star Tropics. Now that's a password. Where there's kind of these like talk to people areas, but you don't really do anything until you reach somewhere on the map, and then it goes to basically what you're supposed to do. Let's talk. Fucking fight, fool. Yeah. Not sure what the point of that is. Yeah, Star Tropics, but with less pig buttholes. That's it? Can I just... I mean, I don't... So far, I haven't really had any need for vials, you know? So, I don't really know if there's, like, any point to, like, fighting these dudes over and over. But I guess you run out of vials, you can go there and fight that guy. Alright, so let's go to the Flame River, I guess? E pluribus anus. Nice. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Cool. Yeah, I've played this, and I feel like I've maybe... I think I'm gonna get to a certain point where it's like, oh yeah, this looks insanely hard. I remember this. It might be here. Whew. That was pretty tense. One shot. All right. Okay. I don't understand what any of that meant. Okay. I'll exchange 15 vials for the power of Maelstrom. Okay. Did that... so I have 4 maelstroms. Does anyone really understand what maelstroms do? Should I buy more of them? Sorry. Something really funny to me about the word the gremlin stick. Oof. Too soon for this Gaza reference. Let's see. Alright, so I got a gremlin stick. Nope. If you get a level, do you see it? Okay. Alright. So you can see there's not really a lot of mystery per se. It's like they all tell you exactly where to go. And exactly what to do with whatever it is you get. Oh, it's getting a little harder. Oh shit. Oh god. Alright, that was not a good approach. Huh. How the hell do you get these guys? Wow. What the what are you supposed to do there? That was really hard. Yeah, I agree. I would love to see a new Star Tropics game. That'd be fun. Yeah, this was a... I mean, I know it's a... So let's get some more lives then, if that's what they do. Let's try somewhere else. Not there. Not there. Let's go west. There's a cave. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Let's find out. Like, my opinion of this game has always been that it's, like, really ambitious, but, doesn't quite connect all the things that it's doing. Like, Star Tropics, is very similar, right? You kind of go to a town, you talk to people, and then you go to these little mini stages, and they could feel a little disconnected in some ways, but in other ways, it's like, those actual stories in each town are kind of fun. Okay. What about my... Okay. But I got the gremlin stick. I thought that's why I was supposed to talk to you. Need to find some night drop. So you're high as fuck right now? I would hope that something cooler is available to you than this stream, but if this is like the coolest thing you can watch while high, then that's a huge compliment to me. Thank you. I do not partake very much these days. Not really by choice, it's just kind of how life is, but a little bit while my friends are in town, which is pretty fun. Ooh. What's up here? A very long way to go nowhere. What if I go this way? Nowhere. Okay, I'm out of here. Yeah, it's a good way to describe it. It feels empty. Okay. Thank you, Dane Bulls. What will we be doing without you? Yeah, Joshi said that Star Tropics was NES exclusive. Yeah, that's true. One of many. There's actually a surprising number of games that were only released in North America. What the fuck? No, I don't remember how I came in. Let's see. How the hell did I get to there? Okay. Okay. She gives me nothing. Alright. Can't go that way. This is just the exit, right? No, it's just some vials. Star Tropics 2 is fun. It's very similar to 1 in every way. But you can kind of jump at an angle, which is both awesome and not. Kind of makes the game feel more flexible, but then you also can die a little easier because it's a little more flexible. I like this background. Reminds me of Little Nemo. Another Capcom title. Several people recommended the Legacy Music Hour, which is a podcast that one of my favorite comedians hosts, Brent Weinbach, and it's about 8 and 16-bit music, and that's it. They literally just, there's usually like a theme, and they play the music, and often don't even really talk about it. They just kind of play and go, "Oh yeah, that was good." It's not really what I was expecting, because I really like Brent Weinbach. I think he's really fucking funny, but it's not funny. It's not even that informative, other than kind of who the composers are, which I don't always know who all the composers are. But it's nice because usually when I'm working, I just play music and or in the car or anywhere. But I've been doing a lot of like very mundane activities. Right now I'm doing drywall, which is extremely repetitive and mundane. Huh. What the hell did I do here? This is cruel. And so it's been nice to have a podcast because it does kind of get me out of my head a little bit. I can definitely linger deep in my thoughts when all I'm doing is listening to music and doing kind of, this is bullshit, repetitive activities. So even though it's really not my favorite, not really what I wanted it to be, it's still pretty good. Definitely does what it needs to. Wish it was a little funnier. And the other guy who's the host, so it's like, you know, they'll pick a theme like, I don't know, Mega Man music, which is awesome. Or like sports games or something. And the guy I really like, Brent, is like really into it, and so he knows, he's not as nerdy as we are, but he definitely knows his stuff more than the average person. But the other guy, I feel like, doesn't really even know that much about music or games. So then they'll do a topic about like, you know, puzzle games or something, and he'll just pick the same, like 4 tracks from the same games. It's like, dude, there's thousands of games to choose from. Why are you doing this? So yeah, that's my report on the Legacy Music Hour. Check it out or don't. Damn, this is tough. Yeah, exactly. The good thing about it is, like, even though I'm not extremely excited about the commentary of this podcast, it's not very involved, so I'm kind of walking in and out of the house I'm working on frequently, so I don't feel like I'm missing anything whenever I have to go grab another sheet of drywall or something. And then also, when they're not talking, it's music that I like. So I haven't heard a track on there that I was like, oh, this sucks. It's music I like, so that part is pretty rad. But if you don't know Brent Weinbach, look up his show called Pound House with DJ Doug Pound. It's kind of like a like Tim and Eric meets Twin Peaks. There's a lot of David Lynch scenarios, but then the actual comedy is really funny, and yeah, it definitely is my kind of humor through and through. This part is very hard. Maybe this is as far as I've made it. I think I need to be a little more methodical here. Oh boy. I say. Oh, come on. I made it over that. Yeah, other people had told me that's why they listen to podcasts. And I hadn't really thought about it. That, like, it kind of... Oh, boy. Damn, I'm pretty sure I laid it on that guy, too, and I still died. I think all that was an extra man. No. Oh, God. I think I'm dead. The difficulty is now normal. Yeah, this feels more normal. What podcast do I listen to? I tried Smartless. It was okay. I like Will Arnett a lot, but I don't know. I just wasn't as into it. But thank you for the recommendation. I did listen to a few of those. And then I don't know. It's not really a medium I'm super into. I've tried a few things here and there, and there's like a couple things I don't like. One is like unscripted, just chatting. I've never been a fan of that style unless someone's really good at doing it, and very few people are. Oh boy. And then I've kind of listened to some of the amateur podcasts, like murder stuff with my wife, or like Dolly Parton's America and stuff, and it's like that NPR format is can be a little cheesy for me. They all sound exactly the same. Like one person started doing that style of radio documentary, and then everyone had to do it. I find it very obnoxious. The only podcast I actually like, and I hate that I'm about to say this out loud, is Come Town. And I thought it would be something I would really hate because it's just people talk. There's like there's no theme or anything. It's just people shooting the shit. But once I kind of like soaked into its absurdity, it really grew on me. And it is pretty fucked up, and damn, dude, this is a very hard section. It's very fucked up. I don't recommend it to anyone. But, like I said, after you kind of seep into it, it actually is very funny. I'm gonna grab a bunch of... How's my... Let's get some Stroms. Some male Stroms. No one's here. Radio Lab. I think I saw Radio Lab once live. Yeah, I kind of stopped listening to that podcast when Stav left. Not that he was necessarily my favorite part of the show, but I feel like he was a good part of the balance. But I've heard that the new stuff is fine. If you've never listened to Come Town, again, I don't recommend it. But my favorite sketch, and it isn't even a sketch, they made it up on the spot. But one of my favorite bits they did was where they, for some reason, end up in this whole thing about Elmo buying, you know, like the adult characters on Sesame Street, buying one of their brownstones so that he can put his podcast studio, and then they kind of just paint him as this like hipster asshole. It's pretty fucking funny. It may be one of the funniest things that's ever been created. Look it up. It's called just look up Come Town Elmo. It'll come up. Damn, this really puts you way back here. I thought for sure that I wouldn't have to do this again. This sucks. I guess I was wondering what the point of the lives was, since, you know, you would just restart immediately where you left off, but, well, fuck, I couldn't see where I was going. That's pretty annoying that I have to go all the way back here. Like, that feels completely unnecessary. I don't know. Did I not get a password? Maybe that's what it was. Maybe I should have talked to more people in town. Motherfucker. Well, that saved my life, I guess. Yeah. I apologize for anyone that I recommended that to, but it makes me laugh. Venus of the Night, called Hakata. Yeah. I'm sure Venus of the Night translates to something else in Japanese. One of you has to have a password, so I don't have to do all that again. Is this related to a Disney cartoon? No, this is from Ghosts and Goblins. This is the red demon thing. Password? No. Alright. Now, where the hell was I? Yeah, this way? Okay. Here we go. Let's try this again. Oh, come on! I made that, you son of a bitch. It really tests the limit of how far you can stretch that jump. That's for sure. And I think this level is already pretty hard, but those things that reappear definitely increases the difficulty quite a bit. Those like crab things up there in the corner really does, because they just come right for you, so they're pretty hard to avoid, and they regenerate. Oh. What? One of my big gaming pet peeves right there. Where the enemy's weapon can go through solid objects, but yours cannot. I hate that shit. It's not as bad here as it can be in some games, but... Oh, fuck. This is that same place. I don't need that. Oh, Disney because Gargoyles, yeah. We rewatched that recently, my wife and I. It's pretty damn good. I don't think we ever finished it, though. There's kind of... Like, it kind of goes off the rails later on, and I don't think we could follow it. I don't remember what was happening. But yeah, it's pretty awesome. I was surprised. You know, some of that stuff is like good from a nostalgic perspective, and some of it is like just not good anymore. And then some of it is like, oh wow, this is like way better than I remembered. Because I was way into Gargoyles when it came on, but hadn't really seen it since. Shit. This is what I mean by the trial and error, is I hadn't been down there, so I was like, well, maybe I should check it out. Nope. Trap. Okay, so I'm not sure where to go from here then. There's that extra man. Is that what I need to get? Oh god. Oh god. If anyone knows what the hell I'm supposed to be doing in this level, I will gladly take it. I also like the Pirates of Darkwater. That was a rad show, but it didn't end, right? They canceled it before it got deeper. But yeah, I was way into that one too. I think that was at an age, you know, I can't remember when Pirates came out, but Gargoyles, I remember distinctly being like maybe 11 or 12, somewhere in that age, maybe 13. So like kind of at an age where like, not that I didn't stop watching cartoons because I'm a huge dork, but like most people my age were maybe not as into cartoons anymore. And so I remember Gargoyles feeling cooler because it was just a little more sophisticated. Like the themes were a little darker. There's one episode where one of the gargoyles shoots the what's it called? The cop, who's like the friend of the gargoyles. And it's like a whole thing about gun safety. And it's pretty dark. You see her bleed and everything. Come on. I really don't know where I'm supposed to be going. What about over here? Nope. Oh god. Fuck. I really don't know where I'm supposed to be going. I might consult a map or something here soon. Because I feel like where I'm trying to go right now is only an extra life. So I'll eventually get it, but then it's just going to be an extra life. Hell yeah. No, yeah. Shit. This is very tough. And like, I've played a lot of hard games on these streams, but this is a very platforming focused. And so you really have to be kind of perfect. The only thing I could compare it to is, like, I played Metal Storm, which I thought I would do okay at and did not. That game was very difficult. And that's kind of how some of this feels. Like, you just have to be perfect. Otherwise, whatever you're trying to do will not work. That's all it is. So what the fuck? Maybe... Where the hell am I supposed to be going? You try and go around the spike wall and head... Yeah, but... Damn it. Reading your comment and getting blasted over here. But how do you get over the spike... God, fuck off. How do you get over the spike wall? Don't think I'm gonna make it through with only 2 hearts. That's what I get for not paying attention. These things are such a pain in the ass. What if I go... No way. What if I go this way? I see. Oh god. Alright, I finally figured out where to go. That took quite a bit of trial and error to get there. Fuck off. Fuck off. Pretty annoying. Where's my guy that sells my Stroms? Let's get some male Stroms. I'm gonna buy a few of these so I don't have to come back and do this again. Yeah, I have some multi-carts. I've thought about playing some of them because I've got some weird bootleg ones. But I like, because of the AVS, I can finally get them to work, because before I could not get them to work on my regular Nintendo. And then but like, they really weren't that interesting. Like one would be like 41, but it was only like 10 games and 4 different versions of those 10 games that really weren't that different. So I was like, yeah, that's not really that exciting. I don't know if we really want to play that. My buddy who was just in town gave me one of these, I don't know what you even call it, just like game sticks from Alibaba that's like $20, and it has like every Super Nintendo and Famicom and... Come on, really? Come on! Come on! Suck 12 dicks. It's like, it's got arcade stuff, and it has some PlayStation games, but not a lot. And then that's it. And there's probably... God damn it. There's probably a way you can add more consoles and games and stuff. I may be a little too lazy to look into that. It doesn't seem like it's quite as well powered as like a Raspberry Pi or something. And the controllers are a little wonky, but for $20, it just blows my mind that these things exist. Like as a kid, I mean, I couldn't have told you how much I would pay for something like that, you know? I would have paid $1,000 for something like that. Now I can get it for $20, like nothing. And I have thought about playing it. I don't know if I need to do that again. Oh wait, I think that. Do I need? No, I don't even have enough to buy. Okay. I thought about playing like a PlayStation game, which is something I don't even have a PlayStation anymore. Fuck off! Seriously. Like I saw they have Medieval and Medieval 2 on there. I was like, oh, that'd be kind of fun. I remember that game for a Halloween game. But I'm not really that confident in its performance. I feel like it struggles a little bit when you get into the PlayStation stuff. It's okay with NES and Super Nintendo, but PlayStation seems a little wonky, so I don't know if that's necessarily something I want to try and stream. Whereas now that I have the AVS, that's all I want to play is all my Nintendo games because they just look so good. They've never looked this good ever, so it's kind of hard to go back to playing other systems when I could have this. Alright, at least I know where to go now. What? Come on! This game is cruel. Cruel. So cruel. Still pretty fun though. Come on. Fuck. You know, it's a really hard level when I keep getting killed by all the... Like, everything possible can kill me. I just realized I had my volume off, so I saw that you had sent me a donation, and I was like, why can't I hear this? This is really weird. So first of all, thank you. That's amazing. That's fucking awesome, dude. That's really awesome. Thank you. Friday the 13th stream for Friday the 13th. Probably not. I don't think I'll be able to do that. I mentioned earlier in the stream that today is my wife and I's wedding anniversary. And she's celebrating by being super pregnant and laying in bed, and I am celebrating by hanging out with you guys. But tomorrow we are actually going to go out to eat, and I'm gonna get her a foot massage, which I give her a foot massage in her pregnant state. If you guys ever have a pregnant wife, rub that woman's feet. Shit gets real down there. But yeah, so I won't be doing any streaming tomorrow. We'll hang out for as long as a married couple with a 8-month pregnant woman can. But thank you. I would love to. I'm terrible at that game, by the way, Friday the 13th. I had a friend who had it growing up, and I watched him play a lot, but it genuinely scared the hell out of me, so I never tried to play it. And even now, I find it incredibly difficult and stressful. Damn it, I did it again. No. No! Fuck! Fuck! And look, I have no money. No money. I think I would have been a little more specific about how I purchased these lives. Sorry, I thought it was going to give me an alert, but maybe it'll read it here in a second. Child Cascadia donated $5. Thank you. You rule. I just sent you $5 because every time you go, huh, it amuses the fuck out of me. Well, I'm glad that my suffering is amusing for you. There it is. I like that he spelled it out like that. Thank you, Robotic Buddy. And thank you, Child of Cascadia. That's awesome. And thank you again, Brock Sampson. That means a lot, dude. As I mentioned, I'm unfortunately not really working on videos right now. I'm trying to. I still have stuff I have, you know, in the mix, but it's, fuck. It's absolutely on the back burner while I try to finish my house. So I'll still be streaming. I've been making a bunch of stuff for my Patreon so that I can kind of backload it just a little bit while I'm out, and I'll make some stuff in between, but just for just to have a bunch of material there. If you guys haven't seen my Patreon, it's patreon.com/biggerwords. You don't have to join or anything. There's free ones on there you could watch and get a sense of it. Or you could join and make my day. So, like, someone joined and I made a sign for him. Actually, I'm just going to die. Why am I bothering? Just start over here. So if you join the, like, higher tier, whatever, I make a sign, it shows up in my credits. A couple of the people in here, Child of Cascadia and Matt Sweeney, both have that. But I made the sign, but I just haven't made a video for it to appear in, so it's kind of a weird thing. The guy, Clint, was very cool about it. I felt bad that I haven't been able to have it appear yet. But I'll have something someday. Someday. This is amazing how difficult this is. And what's crazy is, and I talk about this a lot, that like your ability to play something the first time and just kind of blaze through it, and then when you try it again, everything seems harder for some reason. Like you start dying at all these places that you otherwise would not have been killed at. And if you've been watching the stream, the very first time I went to that river, I made it all the way across without once dying. And now I cannot make it. That's twice in a row I cannot make it across. It's super frustrating. Yeah, I really like that Friday the 13th game. I know there's some titles that have been kind of shat on that then other people have kind of been like, actually, it's really not that bad, and that is one I agree with. I really don't think that's a bad game at all. I think it's kind of cool. Fuck you. Yeah, if I was really good at programming stream stuff, I think I've got it about, you know, there's probably more things I would add, but like, this is about as good as I can do as a 41-year-old man trying to stream. But I would probably include something. No. I think I'd rather fight the other guy. I'd probably include something where, yeah, when I get a game over, that the guy from the guru from Faxanadu shows up and says, don't have negative thoughts. That would be pretty funny. Use the jump button, James. Thank you. I love when people give me those kind of that advice, because some people sincerely will give you that advice. Like that time we were playing Mario 2 and people were saying get the cherry on the first try. That I didn't think that was meant ironically at all. I think that was meant with complete sincerity. Like, yeah, no shit. But I think since then, I feel like you guys have been giving way better useless advice. It's pretty funny. Makes me laugh, at least, so I appreciate it. And for anyone who wants to talk shit about save states, games like this exist for a reason. This would not be very difficult. I mean, it would still be very hard, but it would be much more doable with save states, for sure. I guess everything is, but... You mother... Stop fucking shooting for 1 second. Holy shit, dude. That's so cheap. Alright, this part... Oh, okay. This better be the goddamn end of this. Whoa, I could fly up? Okay, not that way. What the hell is happening? Oh god. Whoa, whoa. What's happening? Okay. Not really sure how you control that. I'm a little confused on the controls there. Wait, where am I? This is a different part of the game. Oh, I'm like at the top of where I was just trying to go, right? Right? Yeah, where the hell am I? That looks hard. Not sure what I was supposed to do there. Oof. So much trial and error. Oh. Well, I guess boss fight. Perfect timing for a boss fight. Oh, fucksicles. Please don't make me do that level again. Okay, thank God. Please don't die. Please beat this thing. Yay! Okay, so here's the real question. Now that I've beaten that, what happens? Okay. Alright. Cool. Yeah, I got something powerful building up in my body. It's also called the Magic Buster. Good times. Sorry. Yeah, someone mentioned my hoodie. It's like not cold, but for Atlanta, it's like 60 degrees, so that's cold. And my buddy Andy, who's streamed with me a couple times, although it's been a while, gave this to me. He got it at the thrift store. It's pretty killer. And I remember when he got it for me, this is way before I started doing YouTube. I was like, man, that is too intense. I'm never going to wear that out in public. And then I was like, nah, fuck this. I'm definitely wearing that out in public all the time. Okay. Do you have the CD? The Dead Kennedy CD? Okay. Okay. Alright, so here's the problem. That's cool that I did all that fun stuff, right? Okay. Alright, so I can't go that way anyway. My wife is pregnant from the night drop. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I'm unclear on what I'm supposed to do now, though. So what I'm worried about is if I die, then I think it's going to try and start me all the way back at the beginning of the game. Or back where, Where that guy was talking about his gremlin stick. There we go. Finally got this stupid thing. CD of Dickness. Wait, you saw Dead Kennedys but without Jello Biafra? What kind of band is that? I don't think that's the Dead Kennedys. Yeah, it would still be pretty fun, actually. I think East Bay Ray just died, though. Okay. Can anything cool happen here? Okay, thank you, useless friend. Alright, I got some vials, but I don't think I want to buy any extra men right now. I'm trying to think what else is in this town. No. Sorry, you said you're... Your buddy thought Jill Biafra sounded like Bullwinkle. That's pretty accurate. That's pretty fucking funny. I already got all this. Alright, so this town is completely useless now. So I think I don't really know what I'm supposed to do. I must have missed something here. Alright, you got this homie you could fight. You got nothing. Oh, no, got this place I've already been. Nothing. There's a pretty cool documentary on... I've been here. On Netflix. I have no idea what that's called now that I think of it. And it's about this guy who collects... he collects records from trade shows. So back in the day when they would have like a GE convention, they would make these like extended musicals for the trade shows about like washing machines and, you know, oil production, whatever it was. And you know, the people who worked for the company would sit through these awkward musicals. And so this guy who was like the head writer for the David Letterman show collects them. And so the whole thing is just about him and his bizarre collection of these like really obscure records. And at one point he goes and hangs out with Jello Biafra, who also collects these things, and they talk about it. It's pretty amazing, like just seeing these two super dorks talk about this stuff. I'm not really sure what to do now. Okay, this guy's still jacked up. It was on YouTube. Yeah, it was really fun. I liked that documentary. After getting the night drop, you give it to the person in the cave. So I did that. So please feel free to give me more. My coolest record, I don't know. There's a couple that are kind of interesting. I have a copy of a record by Boris, who are like a Japanese metal band, that comes with like a full acid blotter sheet. That was pretty cool. And then what else? I have a copy of TV on the Radio's album, Desperate Youths and Bloodthirsty Babes. That's a great record, but it's like, it's two records and two, like three sides of it is the music. And then on the fourth side, there's no music, but they like etched into the record itself with this weird, design. It's really neat. You can't play it, but it's very cool. Do you have the stick to use on the King? No, I do not. I honestly have no idea what to do right now, so I'm kind of just wandering around. Maybe I'll fight some of these guys while you guys figure out where I'm supposed to go. Like, I feel like you should be able to do something here. Candle of Darkness? Okay. After using the candle, talk to the witch for new wings. Is that what I missed? Is I just didn't get the new wings from her? Because that would be pretty lame. I did not talk to her twice. If that's all I missed, then that's pretty fucking stupid. But I will go back and talk to her. I hate shit like this in games. Where it's like, did you talk to her twice? Like, no. No, I didn't talk to her twice. Why is that the thing that's keeping me from moving forward? That I didn't talk to her twice. After this elaborate cutscene where she explains the whole story of the game. I would love to see Guar. That would rule. Wait a second. I almost fucked this up. Hold on. Because if I die, I don't know if I will still have all that stuff. So I think I have to get a new password. Let's go talk to our password guy. Guar at the Gathering of the Juggalos. Now that sounds pretty epic. Yeah, Guar rules. Richmond's finest right there. Not that guy. No. See, Metal Gear has some similar things. I don't even remember. Honestly, it's been a while since I played any of those games, but this right now is pretty annoying. Even have to go back to get this password is pretty annoying. Alright, let's try that again. Yeah, I was trying to think the other day who I haven't seen that I would really make an effort to see, because I just got so much on my plate that like concerts seem like such a distant thing. I'm not even really thinking about it. Like I just saw Around the Jewels, who I've seen many times, so that was really fun. But I think that's probably enough. I think I've seen them enough. So yeah, I don't know. I've never seen either the Pixies or the Breeders, and I'd probably honestly almost rather see the Breeders than the Pixies. That would be really cool. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, I really don't know. I really like a band called Slint that I think has done sort of like, they only made a couple albums and then disappeared for a long time, but I think they have done some kind of reunion shows in recent years. That would be pretty cool. That's all I got. Fuck my life. Like at times this is it's like the easiest part. And then at times it's like I just cannot get them to move at the right speed. Or I fucking fall off like that. Oh god. Ooh, very lucky there. Yeah, I'm amazed that records are back too. It is kind of crazy. Alright, let's talk to the witch. I honestly don't listen to records very much anymore, though. We have like a nice turntable and stuff, but there's something with the audio that isn't quite right. I need to get it serviced. And for that reason, I haven't really messed with it. And then it doesn't help that I have a pretty young kid who doesn't really understand records, you know? So it's like, it's kind of hard to... Fuck me. That's so stupid. Yeah, she's not. Things like that, when you have a little kid, are like they just feel cruel to be like, yeah, look at this awesome thing that's like making sounds and spins and has all these buttons, but don't touch it. Don't you fucking touch it. It's like, nah. We actually have two receivers underneath the turntable, and they both work, but like the bottom one is just so she can play with it. Wow. Still died, but cool. Huh! Okay. How is that possible? Like, you wouldn't get any closer if you were here. Oh! Alright. Got it. Trial and error. Trial and error. Do I still have my... Okay. At least I still got my wings. Got my dope wings. This is really annoying how they have this set up. We have to go back through all this shit again. Like, why couldn't I just have a password in the next town? This is such epic time wasting. I have not tried the technique you're talking about, so I'm not going to try it here, but basically you can stop floating if you press the A button again. So maybe there's a way to like perpetually do that, kind of let go and start floating again. Boy, this is a lot easier with these. Shouldn't have said anything. With these new wings. Yeah, that's... Oh my god. James, what the fuck are you doing? Fuck! God damn it. That is so frustrating. I'm just gonna unalive myself. I wish I had more of my CD-based games. I don't know what happened to my PlayStation or PlayStation 2 where I unloaded them, but I think I probably gave them to somebody at some point. I kind of do wish I still had them, even though I really don't like collecting disc-based games. I think the idea that I could buy one and it wouldn't work would really make me mad. Whereas like all these cartridges, I've bought some awful looking fucked up cartridges. All of them work. Every single one. I've never, ever played an NES game that didn't work. Ever. I mean, it took some coaxing. I had to really beat and blow it, but they all work. And that's a huge relief when you spend a bunch of money for, you know, Snatcher, and all of a sudden you have, you know, $500 game that does not work. It's probably more expensive than that now, for all I know. All right, where the hell am I going? Do I have to go through Witch's Cave? Yes. Thank you. That was some of my better phrasing. Yeah, I do have some Sega CD games just because I had the Sega CD already. So I have like Night Trap and a few others. I think the Sega CD is awesome. It looks cool. And I follow the Sega CD Reddit, and people always post all these games, and like almost every day I'm like, what is that game? I've never heard of that game. I'm always amazed how many games came out for that fucking system. All right, wish me luck. A little higher. Dang it, how did I do this the first time? Take those broken wings and learn to fly. Oh! Wow. That is an insanely hard jump. Insanely hard jump. They are not fucking around with this game. Really trying to get you... to be perfect. Yes, take me to a town, please. Give me a password. Anything. So I don't have to keep doing the same section over and over. Okay, got some more vials. Yeah, and I'm absolutely someone who does not have any issue with, fuck. Really? Really? There's no way I could do something else first? I have to do that impossible section and then do more of this. Yeah, I have zero issue with emulation at all. And I feel like in recent years, especially with the EverDrives and everything, I can't believe I had to do all that again. This game is going to drive me insane. That's kind of become the new normal. That like everybody just gets EverDrives and plays whatever game they want to, and but uses the original hardware, or you know, a clone console, or just plays it on their computer or whatever. And it's like, yeah, you don't need all this shit. I don't even really like. If you had asked me in college about keeping my old NES games, I would have been like, no, that's so stupid. Why would I need to? I could just download all of them right now. And I don't know what happened, but at some point there was something about playing the actual games and collecting them that I got really into in a way that I just wasn't interested in emulating them. I don't know why. I started reading about games like Star Tropics and, you know, River City Ransom, and my urge was not to like download them and play them. It was like you could buy them on eBay for like $5. It's like, well, I guess I'll just buy them on eBay. You have one complete SNES game. It's Ogre Battle. That's a hefty one. I do have a Ogre Battle, but not complete in box. I think it's pretty cool. A little flawed because it takes forever, but pretty cool. Said a lot of your... I'm going the wrong way. A lot of your games are stolen. That sucks. Yeah, I really don't think there's... I feel like at some point there might have been some kind of stigma against emulation. And now I feel like there's more of a stigma about collecting than there is a stigma about emulation. That is a precise jump. I don't think I got it. This game is so close. So close to being good. It really is. So close. The basic, like, elements are really awesome. It looks great. It sounds great. It honestly does control great. And the, like, format and style of the platforming is really interesting. But, like, this backtracking shit is awful. The fact that I have to play through now 3 different sections just to be able to get back to where I'm going is so obnoxious. That makes this... I mean, this is... I don't know if I've ever made it this far, but I absolutely do not want to play this game again. That sucks. Like, it should be really fun, but, like, just make it slight... This doesn't make it more fun or more challenging. It just makes it hard for hard's sake. Like, just give me a damn password already. I have heard that the price of cartridges is going down. That's the word on the internet. I hope that's true. I don't know why I'm going this way. Yeah, I've never heard of anyone being sued for emulating. I don't do a lot of, like, torrenting anymore, but, like, when I do occasionally still get, like, letters that are like, you downloaded Ted Lasso or whatever it was, and it's like, okay. The fuck are you gonna do about it? Nothing. I haven't seen the hard bosses yet. Gross. I'm already in the soft bosses category here. That is so hard. I love that after that insanely difficult jump. Insane, where you see me like trying as hard as I can and I can do it 1 in every like 5 times. That there's no way to avoid that guy throwing a rock at you. Oh, I got a new weapon. Whoa. Like they... That's so masochistic that they're just like, you know what? Whoever just made that jump is probably feeling pretty good. We should have someone fly by and drop a rock on his head. Just to let him know that we appreciate his effort. Or her effort. Or their effort. Wow, this is way better. Why wasn't I using this? Hell yeah. I'm about to light these motherfuckers up. I guess I could probably... Yeah, I could buy a couple more. Or one more life. Yeah, this is a game absolutely that would benefit from some save states. It honestly would not be very difficult. Wow, this weapon is way better. Okay, no genie this time. Fuck. I don't know how to explain that one. It was just an awkward bit of control there. I wasn't quite sure what I was supposed to be pressing. Oh, this is my last life, and I'm fucking definitely going to die. It really is a shame that, like, I'm finally finally got to a new place, and I'm excited about it, but this, I'm also so annoyed at this game now that it's, like, no longer really that fun. But just jump on there. Stop floating around like a dick. Why didn't he just... I was wanting to play this games. You only seem to hate a little bit compared to how much you usually hate on games you stream. I mean... I think I do tend to pick more difficult games. Not because I think they'll be more entertaining or something. I think I'm just, like, interested in them and want to play them. And they almost always have... The really good difficult games have infinite continues. And that is, like, a good... That's a good thing to play for stream, because... There's nothing more frustrating than having to start all the way at the beginning of the game, so at least if it's hard, I can just try this again. This sucks, because I have to keep playing through the same bullshit over and over, but at least I can continue as many times as I want. And while this is tedious, it's gotten to a point where, yeah, now you can fly through it with no problem. You have to break those small squares. Oh, maybe my new weapon can do that. I didn't think about that. Thank you. Back to this place. Like, this to me, it just makes me mad. Like, just let me save at that last town, or then put a town, like, right here, or, like, maybe that witch could give me a password? Like, why do I have to go through all of this? All of this. This is the hardest part of the entire game right here. I almost made it. Unbelievable. That's it. Fuck this game. I should be getting pretty good at it. I am pretty good at it. I really am. But, like, it's so fucking hard. I'm gonna give this one more try. Yeah, make the jump. Thank you guys. You guys rule. Do a wall hang before you jump instead of running off. Okay, I'll try that. I still don't see why that would make you jump further, but yeah, I'll try it. Maybe that's all I'm missing. Yeah, this definitely qualifies as NES hard. It's frustrating for all the wrong reasons. Because everything that's good about it is amazing. But the thing that's driving me crazy is pretty awful. Oh, shit. Fuck. Nah. This should be so easy. You bit your controller. Oh, that's good. Okay. Yeah. And when I do my Zelda 2 video, I probably will talk about this game, even though this really is not related to Zelda 2 at all. It's more like just an opportunity to talk about it. I will absolutely be using save states to power through some of this. Which actually does make... I've talked about it a little bit, but save states do make... It does make reviewing games a little harder. Like, it makes it easier for me because I need to get a bunch of footage, right? So it's like... I can't just spend weeks trying to beat a game like this just so I can show you every level. I need to go a little faster than that. So, like, but in turn, it doesn't really give me a sense of how difficult a game is sometimes. Like, you could tell right away if a game is bad or awkward or whatever, but, like, sometimes there have definitely been games where I've talked about and I haven't really played up how hard they are. Like, Time Lord is really difficult. That might be one of the hardest NES games, but, like, I didn't really get that sense because I used save states, so, like, even though it was very hard, I just didn't really notice it as much. There it is. Get the 3 cherries in a row. Thank you, Jeff. Axe Battler on... What's SGG? Sega Game Gear? You know, I don't think I've ever played Cybernoid. I mean, I have it, but I don't know if I've ever actually played it. I wonder if it's as hard as you say. Alright. Let's try this hot tip. Just... Okay, just the tip. Here we go. I mean, it wasn't any worse than I was doing before. That motherfucker. Just dropping a bomb on you. Just to let you know, you're not special. You didn't do anything that important. Okay. 2 chances. Yeah, that cowboy boss is a prime example of what I mean. Like, that is one of the hardest bosses ever in a game. Impossible. And only through some massive cheating was I able to beat it. So, like, I didn't really I could have spent, minutes talking about how hard that was, but I really kind of glazed, or not glazed over, but definitely didn't chat about it too much. Someone was saying you could, oh, you can. It's a little awkward, but you can. Oh, come on. That's so awkward. Oh, and I shot right through it that time. Just gonna stay here for a while. Well, this is a new part of the game, at least. Okay. Cool. I love enemies that never end. Sorry, I'm getting real quiet because this is the furthest I've made it so far. And as soon as I said something, straight to death. Hey, look at that! It actually started me in the middle of the level. It took pity on old Firebrand. Just a demon trying to make it out here in this cold, cold world. Whew! Look at me, I made it to a boss. Oh shit. He's gonna be hard, isn't he? Yeah! Now what? Wouldn't that be funny if I celebrated and then obtained the gremlin stick at the bottom of the desert? Ooh, something powerful is building up. Sweet. Alright, let's try the tornado. So I think if I just... now what? Okay. That was weird. So I think if I just die... then I'll start back here. Man, I was about to give up. I might still, but... Do I get a new password now? Alright. Alright, let's hit this fool with the gremlin stick. Stick. You don't want to use the CD on him? Ah! Sweet. So I think now, do I go back to where I started? Not like that. Whoa. It's not a weapon? Okay, I gotta try this. Okay. This is pretty radical. Whoa. Okay. Cool. I don't remember all this. Am I in a new place? Is this where I started the game? Yeah. So if I hit this fool with the ugly stick, where'd he go? Where is everybody? Go left from the town where the red mountains were. I guess I'm curious where everything went in this town. Like, did they all just die? What happened here? They all died. Damn, that sucks. Thought I could go hit my king with the stick and something would happen. Alright. Never mind then. Alright, so Red Mountains. Where are the Red Mountains? Is that, there was a place like across this bridge. Damn, I gotta do this again. Wow, that platform is very useful. Very useful. Like here? Ah, now the barrier's gone here. Cool. So, anyone who's played this game, where am I? Like in terms of, like how far am I? Oh boy, that was a mistake. So, okay. Here's what I'm curious about, though. You can't attack with the tornado? Do you have to keep switching? Because that's pretty lame. I don't want to do that. So I have to do... Okay. Huh. Oh boy. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty hard. 30 to 40% through. Okay. Let's take a look at this password. And I'll save that for next time. That's about as far as I'm gonna go. Just so I don't have to... Yeah, I would say that was extremely infuriating. That was not fun. But now that I feel like I got past it, now I'm like, oh, could I get further? I don't know. That might be as far as I go. So, if you want to play more Gargoyle's Quests, it is out there. You just gotta be willing to stick with it is all. I bet you could beat this in maybe a couple hours with save states and just breeze through it, but like playing it legit, it's gonna, I mean, that was 2 hours, and according to Chrono Sage, I am 30 to 40% through. So yeah, I'm not gonna play for 2 to 3 more hours depending on how difficult this gets. But yeah. Yeah, I don't have much coming up for you guys. It's gonna be like that for a little bit. Check out the Patreon, patreon.com/biggerwords. There are videos on there that I try and do, like every once in a while, do one that isn't part of the Patreon so you can watch it. But yeah, check it out. And thanks to Brock Sampson and Child of Cascadia for the donations tonight. It's really awesome. It means a lot. It really does. I can't say enough. It really does. And I promise you guys, I'm just it's not even that I'm taking a break. I just like I have zero capacity to do much else than this. What I need to do for my Patreon, and then what I need to do for my family and work. So I will have something soon. I would love to, but I'm just stretched a bit thin right now. So yeah, stay tuned for something at some point. You guys are awesome. Thanks so much for watching me struggle through Gargoyle's Quest II. Maybe not next. I'll stream Castlevania 3 at some point this week or this month. I just don't know when. So yeah, check out the Discord too. Yeah, that's something I'm always forgetting at the end. Check out the Discord. It's I was about to say discord.com something, but I actually don't know what the actual link is, but Elusius just posted it, so check it out. There's lots of chatting going on. And then yeah, that's all I got. So until next time, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.